This is what to do when your business feels heavy. Now, almost always, if business is feeling heavy, it is because our problems are piling up faster than we feel like we can solve them. And one of the hardest things, but one of the most beneficial things that we can possibly do as business owners is make our peace with the fact that there will always be another problem to solve in our business. Because as we're growing our business, we are always adding more challenges, solving more problems. And if we're not growing, then we're dying. So it's not like business will ever reach homeostasis. So many times I would get annoyed when another problem would land on my lap in business, and I thought, ah, here's another problem that I have to deal with. Here's another problem that I have to deal with. Until I realized one day, wait, this is business. Like, this is what we signed up for, whether we realized it or not, is to solve problems. I am the owner of the business. It is my job to solve the problems. But when we make our peace with that, then we will be able to take that, like, man, business is feeling heavy. And now we know what to do about it. It's like, oh, we've probably got too many problems. I need to clear some problems off my plate. But when we're talking about problems, we either have a tendency to face them head on or to ignore them. And we're ignoring them for one of two reasons. One, because we're just running too fast and we don't have time to sit down and solve them. And I actually have a solution for that. I will tell you at the end of the video. But the second reason that we are ignoring them, sometimes longer than they need to be or deserve to be, is because secretly we are doubting in our ability to actually solve the problem. And it is so important for us to catch ourselves as soon as possible if we are actually doubting our ability to solve a problem in our business. Why do I say it's so important? It's because the unsolvable problem in our business, whatever that is the problem that will sink our business. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, and it may take years. It may be a slow drain on your business. But the unsolvable problem in our business is the one that will actually sink our business. So I personally believe that all problems are solvable. And as long as I believe that all problems are solvable, then I keep on looking for solutions. And up to this point in my life, I'm 49 and a half years old, I have found all problems to be solvable. But if there was a situation where I thought this problem cannot be solved, like literally there is no way, I would take that as, well, then the best way to solve it is to get out of it now, like to get out. Because the longer we wait, the more it's going to cost us. So that's what I just want to say, like, catch yourself. Are you doubting? Are you ignoring the problem because it doesn't seem very important right now? Are you ignoring it because you're doubting your ability? So figure out which one of those two it is. I'm doubting my ability, or I'm ignoring it because it just doesn't seem the most important thing. Okay, now, problems that get ignored because they don't seem like they're the most important thing, that might be true that they're not the most important thing to deal with today. But problems never get smaller with time. They literally just keep on growing a little bit bigger and bigger. So even though it might not be the most important today, there needs to be a time that we need to address it in the very near future. My husband and I have done this. We were like, hey, listen, we are not going to worry about this, even though it's going to cost us more to fix this by delaying it. You just want to make those decisions confidently and consciously and make sure that everybody's on the same page. That is the job of the owner. That is the CEO job, is for us to put on our CEO hat and say, what's the most important move right now? I do want to say one more thing. Unmade decisions cost us energy. just because they annoy us while they're sitting over there. Okay, so if your business feels heavy, here's what I recommend you do. Imagine that it's just a whole bunch of unnamed problems. First of all, just get it out of your mind and on paper. So make your list, all the problems that you can possibly think of. I need to solve this. I need to think about this. Usually, they feel heavier in our mind than they even look like on paper. And then the second step is sit down and make all the decisions that need to be made. So step one is to get all of your problems out of your head on your paper. It'll make it easier. Step two is to look for any decisions that need to be made. And then step three, for any problems that still need to be solved, there's one of three things that will solve any problem: either a skill set, or an asset, or a mindset. Sometimes we literally need to go and learn a new skill set in order to solve that problem, like the skill set of learning how to hire better, interview better, or learning the skill set of selling, or learning the skill set of marketing, or time management and organizing, skill set of simplifying. So we can solve problems by one of three things. One is getting a new skill set. Two is getting an asset. So this might be where we actually hire somebody to solve our problems, or we build something to solve our problems. But the third thing, and this is actually what the video is about, is that we can solve our problems with a new mindset. Like just having the mindset that all problems are solvable is an upgrade over I hate problems. Why do I have to deal with problems? I'm always dealing with problems in my business. Understanding that problems are a wonderful thing to have in our business because it means that we are hopefully growing. We're not dying. When you believe all problems are solvable, now ask yourself, do I need a new skill set? Or do I need a new asset? Or do I need a new mindset? I promise you, one of those three things will solve any problem in your business and or in your life. Now, what I recommend doing, and this is part of my offer, is I sit down each week and find the one clear move that will grow their business without adding more to their plate. And so sometimes that looks like we just need to make a decision on this one thing that we keep on tripping over day after day. But even if you don't join the club, the practice, the rhythm of you sitting down once a week to put on your CEO hat and say, what are all the things that I was ignoring that I need to deal with? All right. So to recap, don't fall into the trap of believing that, number one, there's something wrong with your business because it has problems. It's like, no, that is the definition of business. Or two, thinking that you're not capable of solving them. Believe that every problem is solvable, and then we'll find the solution. Maybe we'll find it together. Maybe you need to talk to somebody. Okay, any questions, any thoughts? I cannot wait to hear if I have convinced you that the chief job of the CEO is to make better decisions and deal with problems better, faster. Seriously, just cycle them faster. Oh, and in case you need help making better decisions, I encourage you to download my great decision filter, 3 simple questions that'll help you making better decisions in under a minute. Go to aprilbragg.com/decide. And if you're ready to join the TimeRich Business Club, I will see you on Monday, and the link is in the descriptions. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.